How's it going? This is the VideoGamer64 slash Mr. Arcade Retro Gamer 64 here. And today I am going to be talking about the 15th anniversary of the Simpsons Hit and Run game. It was originally released on September 16th, 2003. And I just realized it turned 15 years old. And it's one of my all-time favorite games. It's a kid-friendly game, except it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but it's a kid-friendly version of it, and it's the Simpsons version. And I remember playing that game as a kid back in 2003, and I first played it on the Nintendo GameCube. And oh my God, the memories of it, it just floods to me when I see it. And every time I see videos of it, I'm like, oh, the memories, you know. And I remember you used to be able to like have vehicles, like different vehicles, you know. And you start off in mission 1 as Homer. Level 1. And each mission you have like 6 or 7 missions per level, if I remember right. And it was so fun as a kid playing it. I had it on a GameCube back in 2003, and then I sold it a while back, and then I got it on the original Xbox, played that, sold it a while back, and I might be, since it's the 15th anniversary of the game, it was a few days ago, but anyway, since it's the 15th anniversary of that game, I might get Simpsons Hit and Run on a Sony PlayStation 2, because I love Simpsons Hit and Run. I always go back to it. I always buy it somewhere and play it like at least one time. And then I could sit like one sitting for a long time just spinning it on the Simpsons Hit and Run game. Like I was mentioning earlier, you could get like you have to unlock cars in each level and stuff like that, and you have to buy the cars once they're unlocked. Some of them, like I'm trying to think, like Marge's Caminero or something like that. It's unlocked automatic once you play as her. If I remember right, it's been such a long time since I played it, but if I remember right, I know for a fact that level 1 starts as Homer Simpson. Level 2 starts with Bart. Number 3 starts with Lisa. And 4 is Marge. Level 5 is Apu. And level 6 is Bart, I think. Or is it Homer? I don't remember. I think it's Bart. And then level 7 is Homer. And I beat the game before on the original Xbox. I never beat it on the PlayStation. I never beat it on the GameCube before, because it was so hard for me to beat as a kid. But once I got like to be a teenager, I said, you know what, I'm going to start playing it again. Well, when I was like 18, 19 or something like that. So I was a young adult when I got it on the original Xbox at a sale. And or somewhere, I don't remember, but anyway, I remember getting it, and I beat it on the original Xbox, and I felt so accomplished. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the missions, certain missions were very, very easy, but they gradually get harder as you play them. But yeah, like especially level 7 and level 6, it gets harder and harder in those levels. And there's that one mission I never could complete as a kid, and that was Monkey See, Monkey Do, or Do, or something like that on the, when I played it on the GameCube. It was somewhere in level 2, I think, if I remember right. You play as Bart Simpson, and you gotta collect all these monkeys in a certain amount of time. I think there was 30 monkeys, if I remember right. And you had to collect certain, it might have been more, it might have been less, but I know you had to collect a certain amount of them in a certain amount of time, and that was impossible for me to beat as a kid. And then when I played it on the original Xbox, I wound up beating it. So yeah, And once I beat that, I kind of breezed through some of the levels, and I got stuck at certain levels, and then I never gave up on it, and I finally beat it. The Simpsons Hit a Run. Yeah, so every time someone talks about it to me, I'm like, yeah, I remember that game very well when it came out, and the memories of it, you know. I apologize, my nose is itching, but yeah, guys. But that game just takes me way back. I remember when it came out years ago, and it was such a popular game when it came out. All my friends, well, not all my friends, but most of my friends in school had it at the time, you know. And they said, dude, you gotta check this game out. I'm like, I already did. It's fun. But yeah, the memories of it, you know. Simpsons has always been one of my favorite TV shows of all time. And I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid. And then when I got older, I still love it. It's not as good as the older episodes in my opinion, but to me the new Simpsons episodes are pretty good still. But you can't beat the older episodes, you know. And I haven't played the Simpsons movie game, or whatever it's called, the Simpsons game, based on the movie or something like that. It was released on the 360 and the PlayStation 3. But I haven't played that yet. And I think it was also released on the Nintendo Wii, if I remember right. But I haven't played that yet, and I've seen gameplay of it. It looks pretty cool, but to me, something about Simpsons Hit a Run has more nostalgic to me. Something about that damn game I love so much. And if it wasn't for one of my VidLii friends named Ryzen Phoenix, I think that's his username, I might be wrong. But if it wasn't for Ryzen Phoenix, I probably would have never even knew that the Simpsons Hit and Run turned 15 years old. And I commented on this video. It's a very awesome video. And yeah, if you're watching this video, Ryzen Phoenix, shout out to you. I don't do shout outs that much unless it's a channel that I feel like needs more subscribers and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope all of you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe to my TheVideoGamer64 channel / Mr. Arcade Retro Gamer 64 channel. Also, I'm on VidLii, YouTube, MetaJolt, and more. So yeah, I hope all of you enjoyed this video. This is TheVideoGamer64 / Mr. Arcade Retro Gamer 64 signing off.